live to Piyush Goyal holding a press briefing on the India-US trade deal.
And will help us grow sectors like food processing, which will help our farmers and fishermen in a very big way, giving them bigger opportunities for value-added products, which are already exported to the GCC nations in substantial measure, which will get a big boost with elimination of duties, tariffs and non-tariff barriers. We will also get a foothold to grow Indian infrastructure and the infrastructure in the GCC together with the high-quality companies that are working in the space of infrastructure. Our petrochemical industry will hugely benefit with this partnership. Our information and communication technology, the ICT companies, will get opportunities in the ever-growing GCC market, and collectively the 6 nations and India will continue to play an increasingly important role in the global arena. Congratulations, friends, to both the teams on the execution, on the finalization of the terms of reference. I look forward to working very closely with the GCC nations for mutual benefit for both the GCC and India, and further strengthening one more partnership and take the country forward on a fast track under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Thank you very much.
Many thanks, sir, for setting the context and elaborating on the India-GCC ties. With the permission of Honorable Commerce and Industry Minister, I would now request His Excellency Dr. Raza Al Marzouki, Chief Negotiator, Gulf Cooperation Council, and Shri Ajay Bhadu, Chief Negotiator from the Indian side, to proceed for signing of the TORs.
All right, so the big takeaway from that press conference is the announcement that a joint statement on India-US trade deal will be released very soon. A joint statement on the deal can be expected in 4 to 5 days. The draft agreement is being finalized. It's in the final phase. And this is what we reported. So Times Now's reportage there being confirmed. The Union Commerce Minister, Piyush Goyal, in a press conference has just announced that a joint statement is expected soon on the India-US trade deals, and in the fine print and the nitty-gritties, the details would all be available in public domain about the India-US trade deal. So around 4 to 5 days, that much time is expected to be taken for the draft to be finalized before the joint statement can be announced. Remember, there was a lot of politics after the deal was announced by Donald Trump. The opposition asking, why did Donald Trump announce the trade deal between India and US on a social media platform even before India confirmed? Although Donald Trump has made a lot of confirms on the waiver on agricultural products, India hasn't said anything about that so far. The only assurance that has come in from the government is that the interests of farmers, the fishermen, citizens of India has been safeguarded. Interests of farmers have been safeguarded, even though the India-US deal has been finalized, and there are some announcements that Donald Trump has made. The most important, of course, is the lowering of the tariff if compared to other export economies. We'll soon get to know other details as far as the India-US trade deal is concerned. Let's go across to Pragya. Pragya, we reported this, we broke this, the inside scoop on how a joint statement is expected soon. The Commerce Minister there confirming in the press conference 4 to 5 days is the time that it will take for the draft to be finalized.
Absolutely, and in fact he has already told during the statement also by next week, most probably Monday or Tuesday, the joint statement will come out, and this will also give further details into the deal. And not just that, there are some draft and technicalities and legal processes that needs to be completed for this deal to be signed. The officers and also the bureaucrats and also the ministers from both the states are working on this particular draft. This is very significant and very crucial. Each and every line needs to be vetted legally as well. So, both the countries are on it. And in fact, as Minister said, that this is going to take some time. It is going to come out in March. The deal is going to be signed soon.
All right, Pragya, thank you very much for getting us the details. With that, we're slipping into a very short break. A lot more lined up on the